Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the King's Corner. I don't know what number it is. I think it's like 7 or 8, something like that.
No, I think it's 8.
8.5.
300.
Bang,
bang.
So this week we're actually gonna be talking about Zodiac signs. So basically, not like dogging it, more so. Do the Zodiac signs actually define who you are as a person? Because there's a lot of spiritual stuff out there. That's fine. I'm low key somewhat spiritual, and I'm saying not to a certain crazy extent. Where I got like chakra rocks all around my house and stuff. But it's more so a lot of people they base who they're gonna be with and the kind of person that they'd like to be with, like in a friendship or like in family or like relationships, based on their zodiac sign. Now, not everybody does it to an extreme, but there are people out there who take it very, very serious. Like myself, I'm actually a Libra. Don't ask me what the Libra traits are. From what my mom tells me, it's like
we crazy people.
We crazy, but we be loving. Cause you a Libra too.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you?
Wow. I'm a Sag.
Sagittarius.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't even know those two combined.
I don't know any traits.
Me neither.
I think that my mom just says that like I love a lot. I'm very meticulous.
This is true.
I have a temper. Go 0 to 100 real quick.
All three of us do.
We all have tempers.
But
that's kind of like why I want to talk about it, because a lot of the zodiac signs, a lot of the traits, they're kind of general. Because like, you got a temper, I got a temper, you got a temper, and we're different signs.
All day, every day.
And like, I really don't believe that like the way the moon and the sun sets and how the stars are aligned define you as a person. And a lot of people will go into a relationship and be like, okay, I can't be with a Taurus because a Capricorn and a Taurus don't go together. And it's like, okay, why? And then they say, oh, the traits are A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, cool.
Did you talk to them?
Did you talk to them? Exactly. They have a preconceived notion.
They just automatically make that
Yeah.
decision.
There's a preconceived notion on how that person's going to be based on the way the fucking moon sets or when they were born.
The moon's 3 degrees to the left today.
Yeah,
I can't talk
it's
to you.
like, and you got the compatible ones and the incompatible ones, but at the end of the day, people are people. So I kind of wanted to talk about that. So have you ever had like a girl like, or anybody or like a friend tell you that they really can't mess with you or like talk to you about your traits and you are this way because you were born on this day and then your moon phase goes into the Scorpio phase or some shit?
I've never heard of that before. I've never, thank God, come across a girl who has ever done that to me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, I've always brought up the subject just for conversation.
So you're the
the
stars and the moon guy.
Just for shits and
I'm not the
giggles.
stars and the moon guy. It's more of like, I'm bored, so I'm just like, hey, what's your zodiac sign? And maybe we're not compatible. Maybe we argue. I can't be with you, but
Jeez.
but it's just something like that. I take it with a grain of salt. The only time I'd ever believe a zodiac sign is just like it's the month, not the day, not the year.
Talking about like your like the daily zodiac sign,
Yeah,
like
the
monthly
daily
one,
like
okay.
the apps and stuff. It's like today you're gonna find $1. I ain't found no goddamn dollar.
You might have though.
Where? They didn't tell me where. This ain't Pokemon Go. Where that?
I mean, like when I looked at my like people be sending me like my mom sends me a lot. Bro.
That I believe.
My mom sends me a lot of stuff on Instagram. Like, oh, this is your daily one. You're gonna have a great day today. Now I look at it. I'm like, cool, I appreciate it. I look at it, but then I look at another Zodiac Instagram or another Zodiac website that gives you your whatever daily shit that you're reading, and it's completely different. One says I'm gonna have a good day. One says I'm gonna have a bad day. Like, is it a medium day? Like, do I combine them? Is that how it works?
I don't know.
Yeah. But I mean, I've actually run into people who have told me like, "Oh, we're probably not compatible because of this," and I'm like, "Well, you just made us not compatible because of that because you just brought that up."
Right.
Like that shit's insane to me. You ever dealt with a girl like that, or even a friend?
I've never had that, like Brian said, I've never personally had that happen to me. But
Yeah.
I have had friends that say, oh, I'm talking to such and such. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And the next thing you know, they start naming, oh, I need to find out what's his sign? I'm like, why? And they're just like,
why is that important?
Oh, just to see like, you know, we click, we compatible, you know, because like, I can't stand such and such just off of their sign. I'm like, yo, you make no sense.
You just made yourself not stand them.
Exactly. So it's just like, yo, like if you like somebody for the personality, all right, cool. You know, there's no need to be bringing in this whole Zodiac BS, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
It's like, irrelevant.
Like, in my opinion, like the Zodiac sign is just BS. You know what I mean?
No, it really is.
So it's just like, if you, like I said, if you like somebody for, you know, what they have to offer and what they bring to the table, cool. You know, but that's stupid. Oh, I can't fuck with a Libra or a Capricorn because, you know, he drinks milk out of a bowl and I can't fuck with that. Like, bro, you know what I mean?
I drink milk out of bowls.
He pours the milk before the cereal.
Yeah, mess with him. Exactly.
Yeah, he gotta go. Yo,
actually,
Metro don't
people
trust
that
him.
do that are actually mad weird.
Yeah,
not gonna lie, that shit
disown
weird.
you.
That shit mad weird.
If you pour that milk in that bowl, I'll slap that bowl at your hand.
Like,
have you ever met anybody that drinks coffee out of an actual bowl?
Why?
Who the fuck does that?
That's
Yo,
illegal.
I've met one
Who
person.
do you know?
Bro, I met one person.
I don't want to know.
Yo, I met
weird.
one person.
It's not normal.
It's not, but it's like, I don't know. I just find it funny because he's just there, just casually sipping.
like it's soup?
Bro,
Does he not have dishes?
Does he put creamer and shit in it?
Yo,
That wouldn't be
yes,
like this?
yes, bro. That ass. You lit.
That might be a cultural thing or
Bro,
something. I don't know about that.
just thinking about it. It's like he just has a bowl of coffee and just sips out of it.
What sign is he?
Because
Whatever sign
He
is,
must be an Aquarius.
Right. I can't touch no Aquarius, and I'm gonna wake up in the morning and they're gonna be sipping coffee out of a bowl at 3 a.m. It's like, it was
Bro,
good
the
with
hell
you.
that I know. I'm not gonna lie, because I really thought this man got that idea off of a movie.
That'd be weird.
It's like with Zac Efron or whatever.
Man, Zac Efron like a Taurus or something.
Oh
I don't like his movies, bro.
How do you know this?
We
How do you know
cancel
this?
Tauruses now?
Is. I don't know what the
Is that
fuck
what
it
that
is.
is?
But I mean, I've met people who do that. It's mainly girls. I mean, there's a lot of guys that do it too. It's whatever. It's not
more girls than guys, in my opinion.
I think it's more girls than guys that are open about it. I think the guys, because I mean, me and you talk about that stuff, and you bring up the Libra stuff a lot, but like it's not like open to where you're posting about how you can't date a something, whatever.
I mean, I date any girl. Like, I don't discriminate, but anyways.
But I mean, like I've actually met people who have told me like, oh, that makes so much sense as to why you are the way you are. They'll send me like my moon phase, and they'll send me like the Chinese zodiac, and they'll send me like there's another one that is like a mixture between your Chinese one and your zodiac sign.
Wait, so
what the hell?
The Chinese has to do with zodiac too. I mean, I know
it's not like a zodiac. They do like their own like a Chinese
calendar thing, no? With
something like that.
The pig and the
bull,
the dragon, and
yeah,
the unicorn.
You're like the year of the whatever, the
unicorn.
ox.
I don't know.
This man really just said unicorn.
The toad and the bear from Ted. You know?
But I mean, like, I've had people send me that stuff. And granted, like, I'm not gonna knock it because I've looked at it. Like, it's not like I don't ever look at it, but like some things I'm like, okay, I kind of relate to that. But then again, like I said, I relate to a lot of other signs.
Right.
Like I relate to a lot of stuff. Maybe that's how you're supposed to read them, look at all of them, and then. But I mean, no one trait is exactly like
right.
You are this because you are that. And then when people tell you, oh, you have other traits because of the day you were born, the moon runs into the star, and then the star circumvents the moon.
You know, supernova happened. And
supernova happened.
You know, black hole swung it around. Honestly,
like, come on, man.
Part of me, when I was thinking about zodiac signs, and when I was younger, I was like, you work for the government? Like, how you know?
You FBI?
Yeah, like, who you work for? But now I'm growing up, I'm just like, it's probably the reason why people are just like, oh, you know, this relates to me is because of, you know, the sphere of influence that you're around.
Yeah.
Because if you hang around like 30 people and y'all think the same way, it's just like, you know, oh, we have a lot in common. What sign are you? I'm a Taurus. Oh, well, I'm a, you know, Capricorn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have a lot in common, you know, but we're different signs.
Yeah, like your sign means nothing as to who you are as a person.
Right. I mean, granted, there are some dudes out there I feel really bad for that actually shoot their shot, and as soon as they be like, oh, I'm this, she's like, cancel season. Oh my God. And I'm just like, dude.
Cancel season.
I was like, dude, I feel bad for you, but
she got to go anyway.
Yo, the top 5 that grinds my gears is that
grinds the gears.
Cancel season and oop. I hate oops.
Yo, don't even get me started with the and I oop. Yo, I want to drag somebody.
Know what oop means.
Is it an acronym?
No, so here's the thing, right? So primarily what it means is just primarily just a saying when they don't know what else to say.
It's really stupid.
I guess so. Because reason why is because I was talking to a female friend the other day and I was just holding a normal conversation, right? Mm-hmm. And then I asked her a question. I don't know, and I'm like, what? It's a yes or no question. And then literally, and then her response was, and I'm like, bro.
Does that mean she was uncomfortable with the question and didn't know how to answer?
No, it's just more of the fact I'm like, yo, I'm asking you a straightforward question. It's a yes or no question. You know what I mean? And she was like, oh, well, I don't know. I just don't know what to say. I'm like, so you lost brain cells and you just decided to say, and
She must be a Leo or something, bro.
Chill, bro.
Bro.
Must be a fucking Leo.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Like every single time, like someone says, and I just want to grab something and throw it across the room.
At them?
Yes.
Well, what if they caught it?
I'm gonna throw something bigger and heavy.
Hey, if they called it a Capricorn, you gotta watch out.
So crazy, bro. I'm gonna drag you across the room. I swear.
Hey man. These signs are crazy, bro. You gotta be careful you talking.
So, but the sign stuff pisses me off. It's kind of like it goes hand in hand with the chakra stuff. Now, the chakra stuff, you know, a lot of it's about balance. You know, like your throat chakra, your heart chakra, all that stuff.
Wait, what is a throat chakra?
Yeah, you got different chakras, bro. I'm saying.
That's a whole different topic, bro. Yeah, that is a whole different topic, bro.
Because if that's the case,
we got
some chakras are stronger than others. Some people got that 9 tails chakra. They be whipping out that Susanoo.
We're not gonna talk about what you mean about that.
Hey, if y'all know, y'all know. If y'all don't know, I don't know what to tell y'all. But hey,
I think we pick up what you're putting down. Yeah. Anyway, besides the throat chakra, there's other chakras.
Your Cherokee chakra right there,
dude. It's other chakras. Now the chakras, Jesus Christ. It's another spiritual thing. It's been around for like millennia, like forever. It's been around forever. It's not like it's a new thing. A lot of people act like it's a new thing, though. A lot of people talking about chakras like they just discovered it.
It's spheres of influence, bro.
It's usually like younger people. Like everyone knows chakras have been around forever, but people are like, oh, it's my heart chakra's messed up right now. I need to take a break.
It's just people just pick and choose what they want to promote and what they want to.
I think it makes them feel better about like something. You know, like I feel like they just don't know how to explain something, so like, oh, it's my chakra, or it's like, oh, it's because I'm a this, I'm a Sag, I'm a Leo, whatever. It's all bullshit. I'm not disrespecting chakras because it's been around forever, so there's something behind it. It's more of a spiritual kind of thing. I'm sure there's some kind of science behind it, but I think it's just how you're feeling. I've never felt my chakras out of whack. Some people will actually say, I feel like my chakras are out of whack. And I'm like, you gotta pee or something? Like, is that how it works for you? But you got people who put the little rocks and like certain minerals that do certain things around their house.
I'm 50-50 on those rocks. Like sometimes
they got a little something in them.
They be doing some voodoo.
They be doing a little some voodoo,
some brujeria type shit.
Yeah, some brujeria shit.
Don't talk about that.
Hey, bro, that's another topic.
That's another one.
No,
that shit real.
Remember that time I took off topic, but I told you about that dream I had about that brujeria, stuff, and he's like, "Yo, we had the same dream."
That's crazy.
No, I literally had a dream about a witch. I was just like, "Yo."
You talking about that shit? That shit creepy, bro.
Yeah, I was just like, "Yo."
No, you were haunted for sure.
Probably.
Yeah, you were haunted.
Hence why things happen to me the way they happen. Hence why my stories are really crazy.
Your stories are hilarious. You got any more stories for us, bro?
No,
please. No, I know you do.
No, Tell me about a time,
bro. Remember, actually, you're the one that has the plethora of stories.
I could talk about it because I know this person doesn't watch it because they're canceled.
Oh,
they're actually ghosted. Long story short, guys, this is Zodiac signs. I don't believe because Zodiac signs just cancel each other out. I could talk to any one of a person, and I don't have to know your Zodiac sign. I can match with you depending on you as a person. but I guarantee, because I talked to this one person, and we were on the subject of it, and she said she doesn't really believe in it, but when I told her what I was, she kind of turned off. I guess
the whole 360 on you.
Nah, 360 immediately. It was just like I met her like it was probably like 4 days, and then I was just like, "You good? What's good with the energy?" One day, the first day I met her, she was just like, "What's up? Single."
What it do? What it do, baby? What it do?
Me single, you single. You can make a Pringle.
I'm just like,
no, que la que hay. Es que la que hay. No, que lo que la que hay. Continue.
That's what you want to say, bro.
I said what I want to say. Well, I steal some of your words, but they're whatever. And I'm just like, she had to be like either personally like
detached.
Chakra out of whack. I don't want to blame signs or anything like that, but like I said, sometimes these signs can help because it could actually.
It might have been a full moon that night, so
or maybe half a moon.
Yeah.
She might have been a werewolf.
Maybe it was like a waxing gibbous kind of moon. You know what I'm saying that's when it's like it's like that. Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, she just switched up, and I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, if
how did she switch up? Like, give us an example.
Yeah, like I said, first day, she was just like, you know,
the energy was like boom, there. Like probably
and
gonna start talking.
2 days later, it was just like, you know, dead.
But it was really after you told her what kind of sign it was.
It was the first day I told her the sign, and then it just trickled down. I was just like,
oh, like it just went.
Now I'm not one to be always on my phone, and if I am, it's just because I'm bored. But I don't double text people, and you know that. Especially, sorry,
we had a conversation about this.
You mad bougie with the text.
If you are a female and you at work or whatever, and I text you, you don't answer, just let me know you're at work, or you're busy, or you'll talk to me later today.
You should read her mind and know her schedule already.
No, that's why I gotta talk to you. But if you don't answer,
you already know communication not that common amongst some people.
I'm pretty sure some people, not even just zodiac signs, just most people do this. You can't even blame the zodiac sign on this. It's just you as a person. If I text you at like 12 o'clock, noon, hey, good evening, and you don't text me back the whole day, you will not hear from me for the rest of your life.
Oh my God.
You are ghosted. I don't talk to the dead.
This man really said
I don't talk to the dead.
This man really said
I don't. If you text me.
You mad.
No, if I meet you and you're a female, I don't save your number. And you know this.
You did tell me that.
I do not.
Yo, he has a thing where like if he meets you, he talks to you, right? Let's say like he met like on Hinge or Tinder or something.
It's not even because I talk to other girls.
Bro, this shit's hilarious.
It's not even because I talk to other girls. If I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you.
Yo, no, he has
for
like
how long, and I'm just not finding out.
No, dude, I found out like last week. He has this thing where like if he meets you when you're talking, like you're chit chatting, whatever the case may be, like from an app or some shit, he doesn't save your number. And if he saves your number, that means within the next day or two, they're gonna be done talking because he has like a superstition with saving a girl's number,
yes.
putting like a name to a number.
Yes,
he's like, bro, I can't do this. Like, she's gonna stop talking to me.
Yes, no. That's literally the worst karma I have. It never fails.
Okay, so you
never fails.
So you mean to tell me, right? So this girl, right, that you canceled, correct?
Yes, she's dead.
Okay, composure. Fuck. Okay, so this girl, right, that's canceled, right, that's dead, right. Within the 24 hours that you met her, did you save her name on your phone?
See, that was the first mistake I did. And I did.
Mistakes for me
because actually I didn't even save it. She initiated, hey, I was like, what do you want, my Snap, my Instagram, or my number?
I remember she used to call you actually,
yes.
like randomly, like FaceTime you and shit.
She was like, I want your number. Now that was the first mistake,
like, nah.
Agreeing, because I gave her my phone.
The first red flag.
Yes, I gave her my phone, and she put her name.
And
I was just like,
that was already bad. That was already bad juju, bro. That was bad juju, bro.
The only way
this girl said brujeria to the absolute max.
There's only one way to break the curse. It's not even like a zodiac thing. It's not even the moon phases. It's not the stars. It's not supernovas. It's not Thanos snapping his fingers and stuff happens. The only way the girl's number could ever get saved in my phone.
You married.
No.
Oh.
Even then, I'd probably be like,
You gonna save your wife's number?
yeah, I would. If you just say wife.
Okay.
You just say wife. The only way that I could ever save a girl's number, now to this day, is if she texts me first, good morning.
Okay.
Oh.
So she needs to initiate.
She needs to initiate sometimes, not all the time. It's good to, reciprocate what you get.
The
You know what I
balance.
mean?
The balance.
Yes, that's the balance. Now, since people want to believe wholeheartedly zodiac signs, you better reciprocate that motherfucking balance in your signs. Anyways, yes, that's the only way. If you bring the energy that I bring to the table, then you Gucci. I'm gonna save your name. You gonna be whatever you want to be on my phone. You could either be, numbers, or you could be a name. Because if I see you in person, I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm not even gonna call you by your name. You ever noticed that? Have you?
I actually have noticed that you don't call people a name, or you be like, hey you. It's just not like, hey, Ashley.
Oh, poor Ashley.
Like Ashley.
I don't know an Ashley, but yeah, no.
You'd be like, hey.
Like our female friend group, you don't see. I refer to them to their names, but in person, I don't say, hey.
Yo, that's true.
I don't say, hey, how are you, Ashley? I say, what up?
He says,
Yo, that's true.
or he says, what's good?
Yeah, that's true. That's
Good.
true.
Or I'd be like,
So
You just wave or something.
yeah, the nonchalant.
yes. There is one
I
thing.
never had that problem with saving a girl's number.
I mean,
But I don't talk to girls though, so that's why.
you. Anyways, I mean,
Let me drink my water.
there's one thing about our zodiac sign that I've always wholeheartedly believed in, is that we're naturally quiet people. So at the end of the day, like, sometimes it is kind of like
That one I do see, because we're both Libras. I think one of the traits is we're to ourselves until we're comfortable.
right.
That is one thing that I guess is a good trait, but a lot of traits have that. A lot of people just have that.
Right.
But I mean, some of them do. Some of the traits do go with me, and some of them do go with you. And then I just really don't believe in the compatible.
I don't
Yeah, no, no, no.
I don't
That's
believe in that
shit
shit at all. I'm
stupid,
sorry.
dude.
Because it wouldn't work.
Then I don't believe when people like I can feel your chakras out
No,
of
you
whack.
can't. You're not Naruto.
Well, you can't, bro. Like, do you do the jutsu or something? Like,
Good.
no.
Let me
bro.
find out. I want to join the clan.
That ass, bro. 9 tails in this bitch.
Good. Shotting gun. What's up?
All day, every day.
But yeah, like I used to talk to a girl who was really into it. Not my ex girlfriend. It was a girl I was talking to like 3 years ago.
Did
She
you
was
save her number?
I did save her number, bro. It was
How
fucked up.
long did that last?
Like 8 months.
Wait. What, did she initiate conversation?
Nah, I slid in that shit, bro.
Oh, okay, that's different.
I slid in there.
He doesn't have your kind of brujeria, bro.
Nah,
No, I'm discouraged.
I got a good juju. But yeah, she was really into like zodiac signs. I didn't know what that was. That was a year that like they added like a 13th one.
What the hell?
Something with
wait.
the O or some shit.
So we have
What?
13 months?
What?
They added I don't know what it's called. It's some bullshit name, but
I didn't
they
even
added one. I don't think a lot of people don't use it because it's
Because
like
there's no 13th
because there's no
month.
13th month.
What the hell?
But
wait, leap year. Wait, then I don't even know.
The leap year
Continue.
don't matter. It's still 12
Leap year-
months.
leap-
Sorry,
yeah,
continue.
don't count.
It's just a less day. But they added something. I forgot what, and it pushed some people's zodiac signs back.
Right.
And people were like, "Oh, now I'm a zodiac. Now I'm a this." So that makes so much sense. But I thought it made sense when you were something else.
Right.
So she was really into it. So she was like, "Oh, you're not a Libra. You're what the hell's after Libra? A Scorpio?"
Scorpio.
She's like, "Oh, you're a Scorpio. That makes so much
Ow.
sense." And I'm like, "No, I'm not. Like,
Wow.
I'm born in October, like the 14th."
I
Like,
really wish somebody would tell me I'm something else. I'm born the 2nd.
yeah,
I
like
slapped the dog shit out of somebody.
the dog shit.
Jesus Christ. And I thought I was aggressive.
Yeah, but like it was mad annoying. So like I stopped talking to her, not just because of that. She was mad weird, but but yeah, it was a little annoying because it's just I don't know. Just a lot of people just piss me off when I see that because like I have literally been told like we're probably not compatible
You don't know
because of
that.
shit like that,
Yo,
or like
that should be grinding my gears.
or like oh like all my friends are these signs so like that's why we mesh so well, or like I had to cancel this girl at my friend group or this guy at my friend group because of this. And I like I said, it's not just girls, there's a lot of guys that do the chakra shit and the zodiac stuff. Like, you know, it's cool, like if you want to look at it, take it with a grain of salt. If you want to look at your chakras to find your balance, cool. Everyone needs a balance in life. I don't know necessarily if your chakras mean that. I can't feel my damn chakras. I'm sorry, I can't feel my chakras. You can meditate all you want, but you can't feel the chakras. It's fucking impossible. Unless you're like a monk, like a Shaolin monk or something, you ain't feeling it.
Shoot, we gotta teach you. I'm trying to walk on water.
You might have to. But yeah, it's mad annoying though. Like it irks me. It irks the shit out of me.
You know. Normally, when someone brings up the zodiac signs, I just want to stop talking to you, like instantly.
It's almost childish to me. Like, and I have a friend that's really into it. She's like she's really spiritual. She's like not a palm reader, but she does readings. And a lot of the shit she says is like she like predicts shit and is right. And I'm like, okay, you might be a little slow. You might have some shit in you.
I believe tarot cards.
Like the card stuff. I've seen it and I'm like, okay, this shit consistently brings up results. Okay, right. Boom. Now she's into all the spiritual stuff. She tried to talk to me before about it. I kind of shut it down. But recently I've been finding myself more and all that stuff. I'm like, okay, some of this makes a little bit of sense, but I'm not gonna go so overboard as to dictate who I am as a person off of things that are intangible. I'm saying, like, I am who I am because of that's who I am. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I am this way. I'm a dick because I'm a Libra, or I'm the greatest because I'm a Sag. Like, no. That's just not how life works. People are very ignorant to that, and it's very childish. I think it ruins like a lot of friendships and relationships in our generation, at least.
Right.
Yeah. I think it really does because people are very childish about that stuff.
Sadly.
Yeah, but I think we come to the conclusion that it's some bullshit.
It is, but it ain't. You gotta take it with a grain of salt.
Exactly.
In
a
sense.
You gotta take it with a grain of salt.
But like the thing is just like, guys, at the end of the day, this is just our opinion on the zodiac sign. So I don't want people bashing us in the comments.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like nowadays people are like really sensitive to
super sensitive.
Which is why like you have to give like a warning sign, caution sign, whatever the case may be.
Like I said, it's not bashing people who believe in it. It's not. It's bashing. Or like just questioning why people take it so seriously and they base their whole lives on it.
But people don't know the difference.
No, they don't. As soon as people
start make a slight negative comment,
slightly negative, or it triggers them, oh my god, I don't want to listen or watch or whatever anymore. No, man, watch the whole video, baby. Watch the video. Right. Watch the video. Like I'm saying,
you might learn a thing or two.
It's got some good opinions, you know what I'm saying? And we're opinionated people. We have a podcast because we're opinionated.
Very much
That's
so.
the point of the podcast, to give our opinions. But people don't like that though. People don't like that. If it's not their way, then you're against them. A lot of people aren't open to other shit. Yeah, people aren't open to a lot of things anymore. But be open to it. I don't think that you need to judge your life on zodiacs. People do. Not everybody does. It's a small percentage of people. But I have encountered, and I encountered it recently. That's why I want to talk about it, because it's some fuckery.
I mean, it is. It ain't. But it is 9 times out of the 10.
Like, it is, but it ain't fuckery.
Yeah. But I mean, if just some advice for some people, if they like, what happens if I encounter somebody? If they ask you, what are you? Just be like, I don't know.
Or you can have a conversation with them and just ask, like, is that a deal breaker or whatever?
Right.
And if it's a deal breaker, then they're automatically childish.
Right.
Simple as that. They're automatically immature as shit.
Or in the words of Brain, cancel.
Don't even say the number. Don't say the number.
I mean, I guess. I just for people out there, just like, try to avoid the conversation entirely. I mean,
get to know them first.
Yeah, don't even bring it up to like, so what sign are you? No, don't just talk about the weather or something. I don't know, just something other than that, because I guarantee if you meet somebody and you're talking to them and you just completely avoid that subject and y'all just like, good date, want to go on a second date, it'd be good. And then just say you get married and you talk about, what's your sign? It's like, oh, I'm this. You can't leave me, so it's okay.
You're stuck.
You're stuck now.
You're stuck.
You found out.
Oh my God.
3 years later, you good. We good. What you gonna do? Leave me? What's that prenup for?
I'm done. But yeah, I think that one's it for this episode. Trying to keep it a little shorter than usual. We be having some long ones sometimes. I'm getting tired.
Hey man, sometimes those long podcasts are needed.
Sometimes they're needed though. They're needed, yeah.
It's needed.
But yeah, like always, let us know what y'all want to talk about. I'm not gonna read any negative comments. So if you're sensitive, just don't watch it.
Right.
Don't watch
it. In the words of
Brian.
Brian.
Don't comment.
No.
Fuck you. Don't comment.
In the words of Brian, canceled.
Yeah, like, don't comment. You know, just, no, I don't care for feedback.